School event designed to bring people together turns into a religious controversy. It all started with a pamphlet that was handed out during Cultural Week at Ravenwood High School in Brentwood. Now, some people say that pamphlet promotes offensive Muslim stereotypes. Fox 17's Arnold is here in studio now with a story that you are seeing only on Fox. Sky?
Well, Scott, Cultural Week at Ravenwood is a chance for students to try food, clothing, other aspects of various cultures. Well, yesterday centered around the Middle East, and that's where students discovered a controversial pamphlet.
Unfortunately, Palestinian children are still being taught hatred and violence in mosques.
You're hearing words.
And jihad against Israel is still promoted.
Merna El-Rifai never thought she'd find at her school's Culture Week celebration.
This was a week to bring people together, and it was a week to explore cultures, and it wasn't supposed to have any mention of politics or anything that could possibly drive people apart.
A friend discovered the pamphlet at a booth that was run by the Jewish Federation of Nashville in Middle Tennessee.
They came to me and they were like, "Did you see this pamphlet?"
The Federation has since issued this apology. The Jewish Federation of Nashville and Middle Tennessee apologizes if we offended anyone yesterday at Ravenwood High School's Cultural Heritage Week. Among the many materials offered at our table, there was one brochure we shouldn't have distributed. As a minority faith, we respect and understand the Muslim community's feeling of being targeted. As you can see, the apology does not denounce the materials in the pamphlet.
And that doesn't tell me that you're against it.
And some Muslim activists see a problem with that.
Apologizing for having a pamphlet isn't apologizing for connotating Muslims with terrorists.
El-Rifai's concern is more with who read the pamphlet.
Iran is not an Arab country.
As she worries, these words spread the wrong image of her faith.
Me, I've experienced people coming up to me and just yelling terrorists, people I don't even know. And so that was offensive to me because I feel like that was just a continuation of that, and I felt like nothing was changing.
Well, concerned students and their parents met with school officials, and El-Rifai tells me that meeting went well. She feels the school district was definitely accommodating to her concerns, and she says the district tells her plans to review documents before they're part of Culture Week. Scott?